Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a makeup Halloween tutorial. So first put up your hair, obviously. Okay. And then we're going to do e.l.f. in your shade of foundation. I'm really light. You might want to use light if you're going for this kind of makeup because it is a dead person, obviously. You want to be a murder victim. So if you want to go as light as possible, like I did, it's my natural color. So you can just use it with your foundation and your concealer. Mine is like 4 years old because I am not bougie enough to buy my own. So here we go. And this conditioner was my sister's for like ever until she left it at my house, so I stole it. Cover up your pimples because we got to look baby smooth. Take a beauty blender, add hair on it, and then pull it off and just go on. Yep, do it underneath your eyes. Make that awkward face that you make look like you're in pain. And then there you go, cover up your eyeball, try not to get it in your eye because that stuff burns like a dickens. Be sure to blend every little nook and cranny of your face look baby smooth so when you die you could look fabulous. Make eye rolls for no good reason. Again, more awkward faces. Okay, now we're going to move on. Actually, no we're not. So we're going to be covering the lips like Nikki tutorials, look disgusted, and then keep on going. You have to make your lips look as pale as your face because no murder victim has perfect red lips. Yep, we're just going to keep on going and going. Now we are switching gears, opening up our powder and spilling it all over our laps. And there's a struggle of opening it. You want to grab your fat brush and then just put it all over your face like you normally do. Up to this point, just all your regular makeup and or lighter makeup. And then you're just going to throw it all over your face. Make sure to get your lips in there. Every nook and cranny like you did your foundation. Make your face look baby smooth. And then tell yourself you look cute even though you don't, look at me. Make yourself believe that you are cute. And then forget to wear your headband that you bought for $3. But it's fine. And wear the shirt that cost you $10 and ruin it with fake blood. And now we're going to move on to eyeshadow. You want to use this palette. You want to be using the blue for your lips and under eye. And you're going to be using the gold for your eyeshadow. There's the blue. Make sure you're on camera with it. Take just a little bitty bit at a first time, put it on your lips, and then add more as you need. You don't want to add a bunch at one time because it will look awful because you can't take it away once you add it. So just take a little bit, rub it in with your fingers just to blend it all because you don't want it too harsh because if it's too harsh it's going to look awful. So just rub it in, make sure it looks good. Cut off half your face with the mirror. That is really dirty. And yep. So now to your under eye. You can just use your regular bags under your eyes, or you could do this. I have them under my eyes because I don't sleep. So there we go. Pull out your eye booger and go on. Just keep doing it until you look perfect, until you look perfectly dead. Just keep on going and going. Don't get it in your mouth. Your camera dies, so you come back with it again. And I know my Halloween decorations is off, but you know, you have to deal with what you make. So now you're going to be taking the gold from the same palette that I just showed you with the blue and put it all over your eyes. You're going to be mixing that with the silver. And then you're going to come in with the black from a nude palette. Any nude palette will do. Mine is Essential Nudes. With a different brush, because you don't want to mix those colors in. Just put that on your eyes. Blend it as necessary. Keep on blending, blending. Make yourself look beautiful. And then forget that you did not do your other eye. So you're going to have to go back in with the gold and silver, mix them together, and put it onto your eye. And then take more of that gold, put it on top of it, because you did not get enough in the first swipe. Then you're going to take that black from the nudes palette, and then put it on the outer corner of your eye, and blend it into the gold. Keep on going. Listening to some music while you work. Now you're going to take Wowie Lash, and this is all from the dollar store, so you're going to use all of these products on your face, make your eyelashes look on fleek, and then, yeah, what you do with every makeup. It's pretty much the same makeup minus blue lips and blue under eyes as you would do every single day. My back starts to hurt, so we crack it and just go on. We're not even going to talk about that. Bug yourself in the eye with mascara. And then you're just going to go on and on. Spend an hour doing your mascara. Okay, then we're going to move on. Sing some more. Look at yourself. Make yourself believe that you're cute. Now I'm moving on to eyebrows. You can do whatever suits you. I usually take a brown, fill them in, and then blend it out with a swirly brush thing, whatever they're called. My sister got it for me for Christmas, so whatever it's called, just use that. And I am no Smoky Master eyebrow eyeliner. I am no professional, so nothing in here looks professional. My setup is not professional, so you're just going to do whatever comes natural to you. I'm on the same skill level as you are. I never really do makeup, so here we go. Time for fake blood. You're going to struggle to open up your box. Take your fake blood, get excited about it, and a Q-tip. And then you're going to take a fluffy brush, mix together browns and blacks, and then make a bruise or shadow. You can stop at this step to make it just look like you've been choked, or you can just go on to the next step and make it look like you've been cut with fake blood. You're going to spend an hour doing that. Make sure you blend all of it together because you don't want one straight harsh line. You can stop there, go on to this next step and add fake blood. You can also use latex to make fake skin around it, or you can just do the budget way and just do this. You don't need a lot of materials to do things, to do makeup, costume makeup, I guess it's the right word for it. You just need whatever you can budget for. And I went the cheapest way possible, just dollar store brand things, where you could go all bougie and buy all the other things. So you're going to let that drip down, do a giraffe neck, stretch your neck up really high, and then decide that you put too much. Then you try to clean it up and it doesn't work. So just cleaning up that line, and then realize that you need some marks on your face. These are unplanned marks. They were just marks that I thought of when I was recording. take some more fake blood on your hand and just cover in those marks. You can use latex if you want to create the skin around it, but I didn't because I'm not bougie enough for that. Make one on your cheek and then another one on your eyebrow going up to your forehead. You want to make it look like kind of like a gunshot, but not a gunshot. This is just blood. I have to say that this is all fake blood, not real blood. So warnings to triggers and things. And this is it. Here's my picture. And here's my crime scene photo. Thanks for watching. Bye. Subscribe. Flash ain't on.
Oh my god.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing makeup that you can wear to school. We are going to be using e.l.f. foundation in whatever shades you have. Mine's light ivory, fair with golden undertones. And you're just going to put that all over your face in dots or streaks, whatever you do. It's basically your normal routine at first, and then you're going to use a foundation brush and just smooth it all in. Make sure to get your chin, your jawline, and on your neck so people won't see the dark line. Take a beauty blender and just blend it all in just to make sure to cover every spot. I do it to get rid of the streaks from the brush. Get on your eyes and on your nose and in the crevice on your chin. Do your powder in whatever color. Mine is really light powder. It is specially made, so yeah. You just gotta take that and put it all over your face and your neck and every place that you have had your foundation. And also you could use concealer. I didn't use concealer because I didn't really need to use concealer on me today, but I usually do. So if you want concealer, you can use concealer. Moving on to eyeshadow, I use LA Colors, and you are going to be using that red color, not purple, red. I accidentally pointed to the wrong one. My brush moved. It's actually the red one beside it, not the purple one. You're just going to put that all over your eyelid. Where the eyeball stops is where you should stop. With a dense brush, I really love this color because it's like a coppery color and it's really shiny and I really love it. I fell in love with it. Then you're going to take a blending brush and use the red at the top and the brown at the bottom. That was a last minute decision, so I used that. I don't know what the heck that was. It just flashed across the screen. But you're going to use that to blend up towards your eyebrow. Not all the way to your eyebrow, but close to it. And you're just going to blend that color out. And blend that. To make sure that it looks good. Most of this look is mostly eyeshadow. The most time consuming is eyeshadow. So it's going to take a while on eyeshadow, but like if you're really good at it, it won't take you that long. But if you're a beginner like me, it will take that long to do. I'm changing the music. So yeah. take a little bit of black from a nude palette, mine is Essential Nudes, and just put it on the outer corner and blend it out just to give it more color and feel to it. Just to create a little shadow on the edge. It's more like a smoky looking eye than anything else that I can think of. So it's a smoky eye with red instead of like white or peach. So yeah, just keep blending and blending and blending that. This look took me about 30 minutes to do with the pictures and all dance breaks and stuff. So it might take you about 20 minutes tops to do this in the morning. If you're really tired in the morning, maybe wake up an hour and a half early just to get yourself to be fully awake so you can do this look. But the payoff is awesome, I think, in my opinion. I might be biased, but this is my favorite look ever. And this might be my new go-to for a morning look. And it's easy. You can just wake up, throw it on, and walk out the door with it. Another dance break. Thank you for that. And we're just taking the red and the brown, again, the same on the other eye, on this eye, just in the same colors. And if you're wondering what I'm listening to Descendants. I've been in love with them recently, and I just flipping love their movies. So I've been in love with Wicked, their song. Not sponsored, by the way, at all. Wish, but no. I'm in love with that song. And One Kiss. I take that coppery red and put it back on top because I lost the color somehow through this. So I want that shine. So put that back on. I don't really blend it, but blend it a little bit, but not a whole lot, so you don't lose that shine. And that's the whole reason why we're doing the look, is for that shine. And you're just going to blend the top in just to make it look all nice and together and not harsh lines everywhere. Okay, you want to take LA Color eyeliner, or whatever eyeliner you use. I use LA Color because it's cheap and that's all I have. And that color's in black, and you're just going to do your waterline in that color. I honestly look dead, but that's okay. Alright, we are doing mascara with LA Colors Wowie Lash Curve It is my favorite. I got it from the Dollar Tree for $1. For $1, people, $1. I am super in love with it. Like, everyone else is spending like $50 on all this other stuff, and this stuff works better in my opinion. Like, it is 100% better. I love it with all my heart, and I just love it. Not sponsored, just I really love this mascara. It is like my favorite that I've ever tried. I've tried more expensive mascara, less expensive mascara. It's just my favorite for $1. You cannot get better than that. Lashes. So I got these at the Halloween store back at Halloween. And lash glue that I got at the dollar store is Broadway lash glue. I already prepped them and ready. So you gotta blow on them to get them tacky, and then you're just gonna stick them to your eyeballs. And I've struggled a little because I don't really use lashes that much. Just when I go out, and I don't really go out, so I don't really use them that often. So I struggle a little bit with them. But if you're better at it, then this part won't take you that long to do. But yeah, it took me a few minutes to do. Oh my god, I didn't think it was this long. We're gonna be struggling with these eyelashes. I couldn't get that side to stick, and then when I did, it like I guess it leaked down, and there was like a string on my eyelid, on my eyeball, and I could see that string, and it freaked me out a little bit because I thought my eyelid got shut. So yeah. Okay, we're just gonna take the. Alright, while that's drying, we're gonna do our eyebrows. I use brown eyeliner and black eyeliner because my hair is brownish blackish. So I use both of them and then mix them together. Here's the brown. Don't know why I turned it like that. Make it look special, I guess. And then you just go, oh, this is the way I do my eyebrows. You can do your eyebrows any way you want, with gel, liner, eyeshadow. Thinking of all the ways you can do it. Just any way you want. And then you're going to take the spoolie brush, that's what I call it, and just mix it in and blend it, just make sure it looks good and stuff. And I think the eyebrows look good, in my opinion, but everyone has their own opinion. If you want to do your eyebrows thick, you can. My eyebrows are thin. I just don't like them looking like that. I did that for prom, and it just didn't look good. So this is my eyebrows. You're going to take your mascara again and blend your natural eyelashes into your fake eyelashes to make them seamless, and you won't have two pairs of eyelashes that people can see from the side because that would look freaky. Okay, now it's time for lips. You're going to take a pinkish berry lip gloss and a purple lip gloss, and these are from Sparkle. I got them from Christmas, and they are one of my favorite brands. Not sponsored. Again, I know this sounds like an advertisement, but it's not, I swear. And you're going to put down the pinkish berry one first. And then you're going to put down the purple. And then just mix them together. And then you're going to put more purple than berry flavor look. They smell really good, but they don't taste as good. I know it sounds weird, but they don't taste like how they smell. They smell like cupcakes, but they just taste like chapstick, basically. Okay, time for contour. I use um, contour from a palette. I, where the heck is it? Oh, it's Evolution Multi-Tier Palette. It is in a little black box and it's wonderful. It has eyeshadow, lip gloss, and contour and blush. And I like it. It's my favorite. My mom got it for me and it's my favorite by far. That one and Essential Nudes are my favorite palettes ever. They're one of my only palettes and they're my favorites. So yeah. Okay, for highlights, I'm using the highlight color. It's not supposed to be a highlight, it's supposed to be an eyeshadow, but I use this highlight because it is Bomb AF. And it is from Essential Nudes. It is the Goldie color, Goldie white. And it is one of my favorites. You have your opinion, I have my opinion. It's my favorite, so I use it almost every day when I do my makeup. So yeah. I use a blending brush to do it. You can use your finger or a fan brush. I use that because it's just something I do. My earphones kept falling out from a DIY gone wrong. I tried to add color to them with nail polish. It was glitter and I tried to do it, but then it didn't. And these are my pictures from it. Yeah. This is me trying to model off my makeup. This is my high school cringe. This is Fred. My favorite stuffed animal. His name is Fred the Fox. Thank you for watching, and if you like my channel, please subscribe. It will help a lot. Thanks. Bye. a timer here. That means it's a flashlight. 10 minutes on the clock, and start. Check the time, check the time, check the time really fast. 1 minute! Okay. Okay. We got 1 minute. Oh god. Okay, that was not a good start. Okay. Oh. I shouldn't spend all that time on my shadow and my foundation. Blend it out, blend it out. It should be okay, it should be okay. Okay, no, she won't, no, she won't, no, she won't. Okay, that's okay. As long as we get the key points, we're done.
All the time I turn around, brothers gather round, always looking at me, up and down, looking at my. I just wanna say it now, I ain't turn around, I'm trying to little mama, I don't wanna take it back. And I know I'm lost a little bit of fear. And I keep on my feet on the boys wanna eat it, but I'm trying to tell that I can't be treated like clientele. Cause they say she delicious, but I ain't promiscuous. And if you was suspicious, all that shit was fictitious, like kisses. That pussy boys, I'm rock. Just to watch what I
Hi guys, I'm Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial. So, I have my foundation done. Being to do it off camera because I don't know why I just do. I'll just use whatever foundation you have. I use e.l.f. in shade Light Ivory with fair golden undertones because I'm really pale. Second, what we're going to do is our eyeshadow. I'm going to use Essential Nudes and this LA Colors palette. Okay, so I have numerous brushes that I use for this look. You could just use one brush, but I like to use multiple brushes for multiple colors and to do multiple things. So what we're going to do is get a flat packing brush, blending packing brush, same thing. And we're going to do some browns on our lids. We're going to do a very smoky nude look. So we're going to get some brown, which it is this color brown on the very end, and just put that on your outline. Okay. Now we're going to be taking a blending brush, very fluffy blending brush, and take some lighter brown and just put it at the very top and just blend it out. Okay, we're going to take some peach color in the same LA Colors palette and just soften this up because it's a little too harsh. So we're just going to soften it up just a little bit. Okay. So now we're going to go to the Essential Nudes palette. And my mirror's cracked in this because I dropped it and it just shattered. So I've had this for a while, so it looks kind of grody. So if you have a problem with it, get over this. Okay, so we're going to be taking the black. We're going to take the matte black at the top. Down here is all shimmers and at the top is all matte. So we'll take the matte black and we are going to take a kind of flat blending brush, not as powerful as the other one, but barely get any black on there. Tap it off as much as you can, and we're going to put it in the corner right here just to give it some define there. And we're just going to blend it out. Take it up in your crease. Just try to blend as much as possible. Okay, I got some fallout, so what we're going to do is take a brush and just brush it away, lightly brush it away so you don't make any marks with your fallout. I haven't done setting powder yet, that is in a few minutes, because I want to do my eyes, and just in case if I do any mistakes I could just cover it up. Okay, we're going to take this kind of brush and we're just going to go into our setting powder color and blend that top line out just a little bit because we don't want it to be that harsh of a line. Okay. Now I'm just going to copy this look onto the other eye. Okay, so I copied it to the other eye, and so also added eyeliner on the waterlines. So I did that off camera just to get it out of the way. Okay, my mascara is Mega Wear by Wet n Wild. This stuff is the best. I got it for $1 at the dollar store, and it's the best. It's just really brings up your lashes. Okay. Since we're done with that, we're going to move on to our setting powder. I'm using CoverGirl True Blend Pressed Powder. So what it looks like. We're going to do a little bit of eyebrows now. So I'm using Maybelline in dark brown. My hair's kind of dark brown, light black situation going on, so I'll use brown for my eyebrows because they're really thin. So alright, so we'll move on to the lips. We're going to take a lip brush and this little lip gloss diamond bought at the dollar store, Dollar Tree for $1. You're just going to open it up and then just put it on your lips. It's clear, so it shouldn't really matter. It goes with the whole nude, smoky out look. Any clear or tinted lip gloss would go good with this, so I just used a clear, and it has a little bit of a tint in it because I messed up with it, so that's why it's a little bit of tinted. So you can add contour to this look if you want, but I'm not because it's so be a little bit too harsh for this look. So this is the final look. First step is to put back your hair if you have like semi-long hair. I should have posted this in Halloween, but I didn't get around to it. I posted a vampire one instead, and I had this one laying around and I need some storage space, so I'm posting it now. So I hope you guys enjoy this little tutorial. We are going to be using our foundation and concealer all over our face. I'm going in with a lighter concealer now because I'm in between a really light shade and the shade above the really light shade. So I'm mixing those two together and highlighting the parts of the face that I want highlighted. Taking some chapstick, I'm putting it on to prep my lips for the matte lipstick that I'm going to be using later. This is just going to help moisturize them so they don't dry out while I'm wearing the matte lipstick. For her eyeshadow, I'm going in with nudes because Velma doesn't really wear that much makeup, and I'm trying to make her glam, but also hold the nude part of her that she already has. So we're going in with the nudes. This is the light brown first. We're just going to put that on the lids of the eyes. Now I'm going in with a darker brown to darken it up because I thought the light brown was a little too light. So I decided to put in a little bit of dark brown. With a fluffy brush, I'm taking a little bit of black and putting it in the crease and on the corner, the outside corner of my eye, to bring in a little bit of a smoky eye. I just think she would look better with a smoky eye, in my opinion, so I'm giving her one. And this is me going in to the outside corner of my eye with that black and just blending it in. It takes a long time to blend your eyeshadow, so keep blending it till it looks good. Unblended eyeshadow doesn't look good, so make sure it's blended. Right here, my back hurts because I was 22 weeks pregnant during this on Halloween. So I had a lot of back pain, and that's why I look like I'm in misery right now. And we are going back blending. And I'm going in with Mega Wear Wet n Wild mascara and putting that on my lashes until I'm happy with how they look. I do put on fake lashes at the end of this, but I don't film that because it's like a last minute decision to put them on and to take pictures. So that's why in my pictures I'm wearing fake lashes, but I'm not wearing them in the video. So just in case if you're wondering about that, which you probably aren't, but I'm just saying. Okay, I'm going in with some powder, and one thing I learned was throughout the year that I've been on YouTube was if you have oily skin, you need a powder, which I do have oily skin. But if you don't have oily skin, like if you have extreme dry skin, don't powder because it could break you out more than just wearing foundation. So that's an interesting fact that I figured out throughout my year of YouTube. You can stop right here and be a non-glammed Velma if you want to, but I'm going in with a red matte lipstick, and then just putting that on. And I'm going in with a shimmery copper tone and putting that on top of that. While we were waiting for me to get done with my lips, I am posting every Monday, Tuesday, and Friday bonus videos, if I have any, on Sundays and Saturdays and Sundays on the weekend. So I'm posting every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and bonus videos on the weekend if I want to post any of those days. So that's my new schedule. I'm going to try to keep it with that, but if I don't, then I apologize, and I will try to get back onto that schedule. So, yeah. Here are my photos of Velma. Thanks for watching. Bye. Please subscribe and like this video if you like it, to let me know that you want to see more of these. Bye. Hi guys, it's Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be doing the Q&A that everyone commented on. I'm going to be doing like a mini Q&As on videos that don't have a lot of talking in them. So I might pull up a few questions here and there and answer them that I didn't answer in my big Q&A. So let's just go on. Today I'm going to be doing my makeup. I got a bunch of new products. I know. I bet everyone thought this day would never come that I got new makeup because I use the same makeup in all my videos. So, our first question is from Kitty Rainbow, and it says, how old were you when you started this channel? This channel, I was 18 when I started this channel. I'm 19 now, so it's been a year. I have another channel that I started when I was like 15, but my parents made me stop doing it because of there could be child predators or anything watching my channel, so they made me stop doing it. So they told me when I was 18 I could start doing my new channel, So I took that as my tiny bit of freedom and used it on this channel. Kitty Rainbow also asked, why haven't you uploaded in a week? Depression. It's not a joke. I know it's not a joke, but I'm being totally serious. My depression got in the way of it all, and doctor's appointments and everything. It just didn't line up. So I'm trying to upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If I don't do it within that time frame, I am sorry, and I'll try to get on it as much as possible. But I tried that out before, and it just didn't work out. So I'm trying it again. So, yeah. There's another question from Kitty Rainbow. On the post that said, ask as many as you want, I didn't know people were going to take this literally, but I like that she asked a lot of questions. Most people just asked one or two. Any tips for new YouTubers? Someone else asked that. Jack Daniel asked that on my shout out video back within the days of when I was doing the shout outs. The only tip that I have is do what you want on your channel that doesn't hurt anyone. Like, most people are going to be like, ew, I don't like that, or stop doing that, it's cringy, or whatever. I used to do that on my old channel. Just, I would upload a video and my friends would say it's stupid and I would delete it. But, in full honesty, I wish I didn't. Kitty Rainbow also asked, is YouTube your main job? Yes and no. I don't get money from it as of right now. I am on the verge of getting paid, but I don't have enough views or subscribers yet. I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it because I just got bored one day and I was thinking about my old channel and everything I used to do on there. It was fun, and it was just fun for me because a bunch of people at my school was doing it, and I felt like I should do it because it looked fun, and we all got together and did stuff on that channel. As of right now, what I'm doing is I'm not working because I'm pregnant. I'm 36 weeks, so literally ready to pop. No one will hire me, and because of the corona, no one will hire anybody, basically. So I'm struggling to open up this freaking concealer, by the way. So yeah, no one will hire me because of two reasons. Mostly because I'm pregnant and the corona. Daisy Maisie asked, what are your goals for your YouTube channel? I set small, tiny goals. Okay? So, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watched to get paid from YouTube. So, if anyone just wanted to know that, that's what you need. So, this year, I set to get to 100 subscribers, which I met that one. And then I changed my goal, because I met it, down to 200 subscribers. And next year I want to try to get to the 1,000 mark. So that's my goals. Let me just rub this in real fast. Evan Christie, or Kissy, I don't know how to say your last name, so sorry, I apologize for that. You have a dog in your video, is that your dog? So in background of the question and answer, I had a dog in it. And yes, that is my dog. Peaches, come here. She's right here. She sits behind me while I do these videos, so. Kitty Rainbow says, how many pets do you have? I have, well, my family has 2 dogs. And the mouse that I had, she was a pet, but sadly she passed away. So, Lady Lewis is no longer with us. I wish she was. She was so freaking adorable and I loved her. But, good things come to an end. So, yeah. I'll put pictures of them up here. Peaches, Bella, and the parted Lady Lewis. Daisy Maisie said, when will you do another shout out? I missed all the other I missed all of them and I liked your videos. Okay. Completely honest, I don't know. If you would like to see one, if comments are turned on this video, comment below that you would like to have another shout out. If you would like to see those, comment below that you would like another shout out. But if not, then that's totally okay. That's fine. I'm not going to be like, oh, we're going to be doing it. I feel like when I do those, I feel like I'm forcing people to comment and like and subscribe. I know that's not how it is, but I feel like I am doing that. I don't mean to do that, but it just makes me feel like I am doing it to everyone. So, I calmed down on those because I don't want to be the girl who forces everyone to like her videos. So, yeah. Lauren Harrison said, have you ever been bullied in school? How did you get it to stop? I was being bullied in school for being fat, ugly, and wearing guy clothes because of my big brother's hand-me-downs. I feel like if I go back to school, this will start up again. Yes, I was bullied in school. All the way through my whole school career. Starting from, like, 5th grade and up. Okay. Yes, I was bullied in school for the same exact reason that you are being bullied in school for. I also got bullied for having dark hair. Everyone thought I dyed it, and everyone started making fun of me because I thought I dyed my hair, but I didn't. This is just a color that my family has. I mean, if I had a choice to dye my hair, I would not dye it black. I would dye it either rainbow or dark red. Or green. I was thinking green. So, it's... Anyway, the way to stop it... The way I got to stop was first I would talk to the counselors. They would call up the other students and be like, you need to stop it or you're going in trouble. That worked all the way up until high school. I got in fights. Yeah, I got in fights over stuff like that, and it eventually stopped. I am not telling you to get in a fight. Listen to me closely. I am not telling you to fight them. I'm just telling you sometimes it leads to that. And you have to take up for yourself. Nothing? Okay. So I would tell adults about your situation, what's going on, and you could talk to them about it. Talk to your mom or guardians, your dad, your friends. If you want to, you can comment in my videos in the comments below and just update me about your day, okay, Lauren? You can do that on my videos, and I'll talk to you through my comments if you would like. Because I know how it is. One of my stories was this guy named Juan. He was a Mexican. He's been in my grade in every single one of my classes since kindergarten, and in 5th grade, no, it was 6th grade, he picked up my chair and he said the D word, the bad word, "You're fat." And I cried in the middle of class, and I don't know, that's when my depression started, was then, and then my grandmother died, and it just made it a lot worse. And we moved to a new school. I moved over to where I live now, and so I was leaving everyone that I ever known my whole life and came to this school that I was at. I graduated like last year. And people made fun of my speech because I had a country accent back then. I changed my accent because people made fun of the way that I said words. And then I got a boyfriend at the time, and people thought me and him were related. I know that's disgusting, but people thought we were related. And I would fight this one girl. I'm gonna call her Lily. I don't want to give her praise for who she is. I fought her because she started the rumor that me and him were brother and sister, and everyone started making fun of us and calling us all kinds of bad names, and she caused us to break up. And I'm going to admit to you that I loved him. Well, I loved him. It was only like 9th grade, so it wasn't really love, it was just puppy love. But like, I was dead set on marrying him, and she caused us to break up because he couldn't take it anymore. Everyone was making fun of him, and we both had like social anxiety. We both had depression. So he broke up with me shortly after she started that rumor. So I tried to fight her. She ran away from me, told our principal. Principal called me up, and he let me off with just detention. Okay, next question. Again, I'm not telling you to fight anyone. Just making that clear. Telling you to talk it out with people first. Daisy Maisie says, someone is calling me. Daisy Maisie says, will you do a reacting to your old videos in the future? Okay. Here's the problem, okay? I'm thinking about doing that for my other channel. I'm not giving you the name because I do not want no one else to see those videos. Unless I do the reaction to them, then I'll tell y'all. But, for old videos on my channel, this channel, I am, for sure. There's 2 makeup videos that I'm going to be recreating because I didn't say anything in them. I just kept it either music or the other one was silent, and someone asked for me to do that like a year ago, and I never got around to it. So, I am doing it probably next week or starting in January. So, yeah. RJ Canifax, my brother, said, "What's your full name?" Okay, my full name is, don't think y'all are ready for this, but it is Tequila Rose Canifax. Yep, you heard me. Tequila. Abby Nicole said, "How are you?" Thank you for asking. I am doing fabulous. I'm a little bit sick this week. That's why this video is, I look dead without makeup. So, yeah, that's why this video, I look kind of off. I just feel bad sometimes. I slept most of the day today, so yeah, that's why I look this bad. Okay, so these questions are from YouTube. I looked up commonly asked Q&A questions, just in case if someone future sees this video and wants to know things about me. Okay, so have you met anyone famous? No. Well, I did see Joe Jonas, though. Let me relate on this, okay? My first ever concert, I was 8 years old. My mom took us to go see the Jonas Brothers. And I seen Joe Jonas. Or what I thought was Joe Jonas. Not saying it was him, but I'm not saying it wasn't him. I didn't talk to him because, I was 8. But if I did talk to him, that would have been amazing. I had my Jonas Brothers shoes on. Camp Rock came out, and I was wearing all blue. If you know what I'm talking about, we're best friends. The only people who would know that is if they watched that and paid any attention to the little bitty details. They would know what I'm talking about. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Anywhere at all? California or Australia? Easy peasy. Do you still own any of your childhood toys? Not toy, but I do have a cover since I was a baby. I call it Mad Kitty cover. And it's not really a person. I don't even call it a she or a he. It is just a cover with 2 kittens on it. That I refuse to pass down to my other siblings. And I would probably refuse to pass it on to my child. That sounds really bad, but I don't know. It just holds a lot of stuff for me, a lot of comfort. I'm not doing that question. What is your favorite holiday? Halloween or Christmas? Halloween because I get to get creative and dress up, and Christmas because I get creative and make gifts for my family, well, my parents. This year, me and my siblings, well, 2 of them, the other one moved out, but me and 2 of my siblings made little knickknacks for them. Do you like scary movies? Yes. Define scary. Like I liked it, but I like more true crime stories. I literally listened to Bailey Sarian and Eleanor and all of them while I'm cleaning. Surprisingly, I don't have nightmares about it, which I thought I would have, but I don't. My mom also watches true crime on TV, so I guess that's where I get it from. I'm not scared of it. It doesn't mess me up in the head and stuff. Do you like roller coasters? I've never been on a roller coaster. Well, a proper one. I've been to the county fair and everything. They have the tiny roller coasters, but I've never been to Kings Island or Disneyland or any place like that. I've only been to the county fair. And they have the little tiny one. It's a little dinosaur that takes you around the track. And that's it. They have a tsunami one that you get in and it turns you around and it spins. But that's not a roller coaster, that's just a thing that you get in and it spins you. And the UFO spins you. But that is all. I'm petting Peaches, by the way. That's the only roller coasters that I've been on. Have you ever cried at the end of a movie? Coco. Yes. The movie Coco had me bawling. Like, actual tears. Coco had me bawling. When the grandma started to cry and sing, I don't know, it just reminded me of me and my grandma. It was just really sad. Yeah, Coco had me in tears. Do you have any weird habits? I have OCD. So my weird habit is going through stuff repeatedly. Rewriting the same paper over and over and over again. Redrawing the same things over and over and over again. I was in therapy for it. She was trying to have foundation that I didn't even rub in up here. She was trying to get me to stop writing papers over and over and over again because I would always turn in my assignments late because I never liked my assignments. When 9th grade, I didn't like school, period. But, 10th grade through 12th, I tried. And my therapist was trying to get me to stop doing that so I would be able to turn in work at a reasonable time. So that was one thing that me and my therapist were working on. And we were also working on anxiety and depression. So I would really, Lauren, get a therapist. They help you out a lot. Get on medicines that you need. If you're depressed, get a therapist to talk to. Just talk to someone. Who is your best friend? Peaches. Let me just turn this so I can put photos up here if I need to, which I am. What is your favorite game/board game? My favorite, PS game, a PS3, PS4, is Dead by Daylight. My favorite mobile game is Roblox, and my favorite board game is Sorry. Or Checkers. I like Checkers too. Sorry or Checkers. Or Uno. How long does it take you to do your morning routine? Depends. Some days 0 minutes because I don't get ready. I just wake up, roll out of bed, and go. If I have a doctor's appointment, it takes me 30 minutes to... Or I take a shower the night before. So, if I have to go to the baby doctor, it takes me 30 minutes because I just brush my hair, put on clothes, and go out. to take a shower the night before. If I take a shower in the morning, it takes me like 3-4 hours to get ready because I sit in the shower for a long time, and then I get out, sit on the bed for a while, and then I get dressed. That's just how it is. I take like 10 to 15 minute showers. Peaches, can you please stop? What was your first ever job? Hardee's when I was 16. I only worked there because my sister worked there. My older sister did. And I got hired on like that because she worked there. Yeah, I am literally just there because she was there. Okay, so I switched to my other camera because my other one is full. So it's, undo that because I need that one. Okay. What is your favorite Netflix show or movie? The Tall Girl was a good movie. It was predictable because she went out with the guy who liked her from the very beginning. But I liked it. It was cute. I like that she made something out of herself after Dance Moms. I highly recommend Dance Moms. I just noticed I'm not telling y'all what I'm using on my face. If you care about it, I'll do another tutorial, so whatever. If you really care about it, comment and like this video, and I'll just do another video of it. What is your number one memory you have as a child? 8, I think. We moved into our first actual house. We lived in apartments and trailers before this so-called house. It was up on a hill, and my sister just got a new bike for her birthday. And I got one too. Our birthdays were close, May and June. May and July. My bike was way too big for me, so she gave me her old bike. Well, actually, my mom gave me her old bike. She wasn't going to give it to me until my mom told her to. So, I got on this bike. It was a little bit too big for me. It was like, you know, I'm short. I'm like 5'4". I was like probably like 4 feet then, and this bike was made for her, which she was like way older than me and taller than me at this time. She's shorter than me now, but she's taller than me then. And so I got on this bike and I was going down this hill. She went down first, completely safe, made it down. My dad was at the bottom of the hill talking to this guy, and here I come, blazing down this hill on a bike that is like 3 sizes too big for me. I fly off the back of it, hit my head. I'm knocked out for like 2 seconds tops. I remember opening my eyes. My sister is over me, screaming at me to wake up. And my dad goes, "She okay?" And the neighbor guy's like, "She's okay, she's okay." And then they say something to the hospital. I don't remember that at all. I don't remember going to the hospital, but they say they did. That's the number one. The other one that came to my mind, both of them came to mind at the same time. To my mind was my mom got so mad at me and my sister for this. So my dad got us these little sticky ball things, and we would throw them onto the ceiling and they would stick. And we would have to get the a chair because we were like 5. So we would have to go get this chair, a kitchen chair, and pull them off the ceiling. And my mom was like, if you fall, I'm not calling the hospital for you. You're going to sit there and suffer. Basically what my mom did. And so we would climb these chairs and get them down, and she would get so mad at us. And another thing that I remember, first ever panic attack, I was like 6. My mom, okay, so the It movie, the first one, I don't know when this came out, but it was like we were watching it for the very first time. And my mom was like, don't watch this movie, it's scary, you're going to have nightmares. Me being the 6-year-old that I am, took it upon myself to watch the movie anyway. Totally disobeying everything my mom just told me, that I was going to be scared and I was going to probably pee my pants. So, after the movie was done, she neglected to tell us that we were going to the circus. This is when the circuses were still around. They went to town. She neglected to tell us that we were going to see a circus. And what's at the circus? Clowns. Clowns. Little 6-year-old me screamed because these clowns were at the entrance of this so-called circus. But that's not my panic attack. That was not the panic attack that I remember. There was a storm, and my great-grandma lived up on a hill, very high mountain hill thing. So we go up there. Everyone in the family is up there because, it's a really bad storm, and I lived in Powell County. It was a valley there. And if it rained, it flooded everywhere. So we were all up there, and she had a clown decoration on her wall. I just watched the movie a couple days ago at this point, maybe like a couple weeks. She puts us in the room. We're all laying down. Nothing is happening bad. About to go to sleep. Look over, and this puppet that is dressed as a clown is hanging beside the bed. Okay? This point, this is how we're sleeping. Mom, me, Sarah, Dad. Okay? We're all in this bed together, and I sit up, scream. Mom wakes up and goes, what? And I'm like, there's a clown, there's a clown in our room, it's going to kill us all. So she has to physically get up. After a couple attempts of calming me down, and I'm still crying at this point, for her to take this down. She takes it down and throws it in a chest at the bottom of her bed. But, oh no. That wasn't good enough for little old me. Still knowing the clown was there, I didn't sleep for the whole night. Okay? Didn't expect me to. So it was there. I was in bed. The clown was at the bottom of the bed. And, yeah. That's my childhood in a nutshell. So far, I have a lot more stories. If you would like some more story times, please comment below. Story time, please. What are your injuries? Told you about the bike. Fell off, hit my head. Was knocked out for like 2 seconds. There's a bunch of bike wrecks that I was in. I'm convinced that I have rocks in my knees, but doctors don't see it for some odd reason. I'm convinced that they're there, but no one else sees them but me. On my finger, I burnt myself trying to melt a plastic bag there. Burnt myself trying to make pizza here. Cut myself right here with a pair of scissors on accident. The top of my toe was flat because I skinned it off on blacktop while riding my bike. My legs are cut up from bike wrecks, amongst other injuries. I hurt myself so many times, like, guys, it's not even funny at this point. So, yeah, those are all my injuries. And that was a stupid saying, someone would really do that. So, guys, those are all my injuries. What is the age gap between you and your siblings? Me and my older sister, we are 4 years apart. Me and my younger sister, 5 years apart. And me and my brother, like 6, 7 years apart. What was your favorite subject in school? It was zoology, study of animals. That was my favorite subject in school. Do you have any tattoos or do you want any? I want some. I don't have any right now. I want to get a small heart on my wrist and a cancer ribbon for my mama on my wrist. My sister wants a cancer ribbon too, and she wants hers like with flowers or something. I just want a simple one. I don't want no big one. I think tattoos are cool. I just want my meaning. I just want meaning behind mine. So yeah, that's what mine's about. So yeah. What is the last compliment that you got? Right here from my brother. What is the number one thing you cannot leave home without? My phone. Well, my wallet, my purse. Because it has so much stuff in it. The IDs, the credit cards. Just all that stuff is in it. Can't leave home without it. Because I can't buy anything. Not like I have money on it. To be honest. One card has money on it and it's not even a credit card. It's a Wick card. So. Do you have any nicknames? My parents call me KK. Kayla is a nickname. So there's one. KK is a nickname. Sissy is a nickname. Sis is a nickname. TK, I was called TK in middle school because Takayla, T and a K. Okay guys, this is my makeup for today. If you guys would like another video like this, please like, subscribe, and comment below. Do more videos like this. And if I like doing these and everything goes good, I will be putting another video out there that says Q&A. Please ask questions below. If I do another shout out, I will make videos on that that say shout out contest. Comment below. and it's really hot in my room. So this is my makeup before it melts. Everyone take a look. Take a screenshot if you like it. So I hope you like this video, and bye.
probably gonna look at this. I said next week do Bubby's makeup.
We're just gonna stop putting concealer on me. Okay. That's just the pimples covered up. Okay.
Getting beat. I'm getting beat.
Get peed.
Getting beat.
Oh. I should turn towards me. You need to get to me.
As close as I can get to you.
So how's your day?
Fine.
Okay, you can tell that I'm on the hand, but this hand's getting tired. So, oh God, your freaking hair is getting all under your foundation.
One day we'll have a famous now look back at this. Well, why don't you do this?
Shut up. Take me on a date first. Shut your clothes off. You're supposed to get your clothes off. Ew, sorry, forgot that was there. And now we pick the other eye. And we just pat it and cover it just like this.
It's baby powder.
It's foundation and baby powder mix.
It smells like it. Where do you get baby powder from?
Eva gave it to us. Should run on the nose too. And just a little on my forehead because it's greasy. Okay. So you don't look that bad.
Powder.
It's supposed to be there.
Why? It looks stupid.
It's baking. It's supposed to be like that. Okay. Do you want a glam look or a natural look?
Glam.
What photo shoot are you doing? The email or under the sea?
What would the guitar go good with?
I don't know. Email.
I haven't really used my blue palette, so it's bad. Okay. I do your eyebrows.
No, can you? They're pretty thick. Make me do your own.
I want to tweeze on.
No!
Don't crinkle your eye. Go like this. Okay. Not yet. I have to get out this highlight. That looks gross. But it's nice, brand new. And we're going in with this brown shade right here. This brownie pink. And we're going to blend out the top. My back hurts. Already, we just started. Okay. Really cute.
It's okay.
If it doesn't look cute, tell me. Don't crinkle your eyelids.
This might come as a shocker,
Go.
but I just farted.
I'm leaving that in the video. Okay, don't crinkle your eyelids.
This come as a shocker.
Open your eyelid. Shut your eyelids. But keep them open a little bit. You made me mess up. Okay. And going back down with the same brown shade on fluffy dense brush. That was a brush. No, yard work brush. And blending that out just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then first you
First, you should get out.
Imagine Cecilia. This is the best in the world of makeup.
I don't trust Butter Gigi.
I don't care what you don't trust. Oh, come here.
Oh, the artist from Tyler.
That's what I'm doing. Blending in our super foundation too, while we're at it. And getting rid of fallout.
Featuring Savannah Gaines.
I was gonna name it doing my sister's makeup compulsor. This needs some contact solution and it's not up.
What it is? I've been Can you stop putting the violin in the eyebrows?
It's called
Eyelashes.
Okay, now we're going to go in with some darker. It's not dark, it's just newer. And we're going to powder the rest of our face.
This was a Christmas.
Powder, I got it after Christmas, so.
It smells like we're going to get 18's house.
Is this brush soft?
Yes, it's soft.
It's brand new. Thank you for noticing. Okay, you see how much I used that? But get a little divot now.
Well, in that case, just take some fruit and it's yours.
Okay, beautiful. Okay. Do this.
Do what?
Jesus! Come on the camera and do your outline. And then I'll do it.
Don't poke me.
You don't have to trust me.
I'm just gonna get it out.
You don't have to open your eye.
My eye's barely open as it is.
Open it. Okay. Open. Okay.
That was surprisingly good.
Let me see. Go. Okay. Good enough. I want to blend your eyeshadow a little bit more. Over here. This brush has nothing on it. Just okay. Let me see. Good enough. Okay. We're going to go in with this. Wrong side. No, it's the right side. Liquid eyeliner. And where's my little brush? Here she is. Okay. Okay. Usually I tweeze your eyebrows.
They're way too thick. I better not overpower you with the prom knot.
You won't. This is brown, not black. Hey, look. I meant look at yourself.
Oh. Nice.
Okay. Second dose. Sure, it's still recording. You have to look up at me. This eyebrow's thinner than that one.
I swear we're not killing the kid.
I need to clean my makeup, like the products itself. My brush isn't pulling out. It's my makeup, isn't it? Okay.
Nice.
This right here is a little bit more. Okay. Hopefully that the back's hurting. Okay. What kind of lipstick do you want? I have this color.
Like gloss, so make it dark.
Well, dark could be two different things. Because I have dark, then I have kind of dark, kind of not dark. I have this color. that color.
Mm-hmm.
Or I could
I
pick
look at
this
drug dealer.
color. You like that color?
What's this color?
Not that color. You like it? You like it? You can't see color, guys.
I look at the necklace.
Come here. Come here. There you go. Okay, go.
It's full of crayons.
This is cheap. It probably is made of crayons. Okay.
Everywhere.
I'm not done yet. Thank you.
Next.
Ow! Sorry. Okay. Go. Stay like that. Go. Stay. You keep it tight. Okay. And then we just get it out. Just like this. And then we're done. Perfect pasta. You want the contour?
Sure.
Because golf's had a lot of contour. Because the video is only 20 minutes long. Wrong side. You gotta come closer to me. I'm sure you're on camera. Come closer. Like this.
No!
Ta-da! Ta-da! Like this?
No.
So they said, what?
You did it without her.
Okay, how you like your contour?
Nice.
They look dirty. Do I need to blend it more? I look at it in real life.
It's nice.
Okay. And now, highlight. There's a bit of highlight there. A little bit of highlight here.
Great, now it's French Cairo.
And then, oh, there's enough.
I guess enough, I guess.
And then we take this, and we blend it out, just like the sweet little baby music. Da, 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 da,
French Chichi.
da. Blend this with our finger. And then we blend this with our brush. Yes. Yes. And we blend this with our finger, with our brush. Oh my goodness, it looks like Rudolph. Does it look nice?
I have a nice and shiny.
It says highlight on it. Okay, so welcome to a get ready with me in the car using this foundation. What my neighbors think. I'm just going to use this. I have to edit those two things out. It's a license and an appointment card. Whoopsie. Okay, I literally brought all the makeup that I owned out to the car. Literally just picked it up and brought it. Okay, so I'm just gonna use darker concealer and just like on my cheeks. Little dots. Like the most subtle look possible. Just little. Oh, oh. Maybe a little bit more than that, to be honest. But man, like I see what I look like in the mirror. A little bit on my forehead. Someone's leaving for work. Somebody's leaving over there. Okay, so you blend in the forehead. There's a little bit of dot over there. Okay. There's no good mirrors in here. I'm going with that rose color and just slowly put that there. Yeah, it's my little mirror because I can't even see. Okay. Putting that on my lid right here. Might have been the wrong go. Might have been. Ooh, a little bit of makeup up there still. I going in with this crusty ass palette that I've had since literally 9th grade. It's like 8 years old. It's expired, I know. But loud ass music. I know it's expired, but I'm still gonna use it. It's gonna tell me now. Using the seed to clean off the brush. Got a lot of apartment living. Okay, so it's what we got so far. Okay. Not the bad, not the bad. Okay. So I'll go back in with those two colors. It's a literal just that red and then that black and just slapping it on. Okay, I'm going in with that black There's a little doot 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 doot. Okay. It's a little doot doot on the outside. Doot doot. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna come down. And blowing that sucker out. Okay. Done with that. Eyeliner. And just going to outline the lashes. Okay, that does not look so bad from the distance. It really doesn't, but it really is. Okay, I'm just gonna turn on my light because I need it. That corner really does need to be snipped off just a little bit, but I mean, they can snip it. Okay, going in with this brown liquid eyeliner. There's no business being here. On my brows. Oops. Put it on. Blending it out. To that. Simple, easy, done. Put it on, blend it out. Put it on, blend it out. Maybe it's a little bit too much. See? That's not the look we were going for. Put it on, blend it out. Put it on, blend it out. Okay, here's what I was looking for. This with the little spoolie it out. Span spoolie. He came on after the monsters went off. You know. If you don't, you don't. Girls who get it. And the ones who don't. The girls who get it, and the girls who don't. Ugh, glitter all over my fingers. There's a little bit of eyeliner. I know, chaotic. There. I'm going with these two colors. And just put it in. And that's pretty much the whole look. A little bit of this. Oh, the street lights decided to come on. Okay, so this is the whole look. God, my hair. Alright, so this is the whole look. Let me know what you think about it. It's very 2016, as you know. But, and this camera quality sucks. But, let me know what you think about it. Back to my channel. I'm doing my makeup. It's been a while since I've done any makeup or anything like that on my channel. Excuse my breakout. I'm under a lot of stress right now. So this is a good tutorial to show you how to cover up my acne. So let's just get into it. So I just put on a little bit of chapstick on my lips just to prep them for the lip gloss and everything. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this foundation in shade 400. I also have that shade in 395, just in case if this is too dark. I have that, but I put a little bit of back of my hand. All good things, all good things. My hands, my makeup exploded. There's glitter everywhere, so I don't mind that. I don't have any concealer, so just gonna go in raw dogging it with no concealer. And put a little extra around the mouth to cover up them little pimples. I know I look crazy. I know I look crazy. But trust the process. Okay, girlies, I put on a little too much. So I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit more. Okay, so we're gonna move on to eyes. I feel like I'm 13 doing the tutorial in my bedroom. I was doing a tutorial on my new house. I'm in a new house. My first tutorial on my new house, so it's exciting. That's exciting. Voice crack. Who am I? 13? Okay, so I'm gonna go with this huge palette. Who's this from? It literally has no branding on it. It's from Walmart. That's what I got for Christmas for my mummy, my mom, and my dad. But you know, mom picked it out, so. I don't know how much it recorded, but it turned off on itself. But the little sparkle with the gray eyeshadow. I don't cover that. Okay, so this camera sucks, but I am trying to get a new phone, new camera, new phone, new something, because this one sucks. My old one, I dropped it and it broke, and then my daughter threw it. It was working when I dropped it and it broke it, and it was working, and my daughter threw it when I told her she couldn't play on it right now because it's broken. It broke it even further. So got a new one from Walmart. It was a cheap burner phone tab thing. So fixing that. Don't worry about it. Going in with this crusty palette that I've had for like since high school. Seen it in my videos, seen it before. Love her dearly. Need a new one. I know it's expired. Don't come at me. Anyway, going in with the top black. Using her till she falls apart. Literally, she's already there, but she's probably gonna see my grandkids. To be honest. Okay, it looks better in person, I swear. It just looks crappy on this camera, but it looks better in person, I swear. I swear it looks a little bit better in person. Anyway, going back in with that silver and brown on the finger because this brush doesn't pick it up at all. Okay. I swear you can't even see it. But like it's there, I swear. Here I am acting like y'all gonna come to my house and sacrifice me something with my eyeshadow. Is it there? Or something. Like it's not that serious. It's seriously not that serious. Okay, and the storage on this phone sucks too. But mark my words, I'm gonna be getting me a better camera, a better phone very soon. Anyway, it's literally just copy. What the fuck? Just copy, repeat, copy, paste, repeat. That's it. Copy it, paste it, fix it. Why did I look like such a demon there for a minute? Like, girl. No wonder no one comes talks to me in public. I have such a resting bitch face. Okay, going in with this mascara. This is like not good, but it will do. Let's move on to eyebrows. Taking this spoily on the end of this and just making sure all the hair is going in the right direction. Then we'll go with brown eyeliner. And this spoily. And just literally just a little dash, dash, dash. That was also that way. Whoops. We could go that way. Fix that and then just blend out your eyebrows. While it's still wet. Don't wait because it will dry and then you just have big blobs in your eyebrows. Why does it look so bad? This is the other one. This is the other one, so it looks like. Little dash, 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 dash. And then immediately going with this bully. And blend it out into the hair. That one looks even worse, bruh. Why does it look so bad? Okay. I'm gonna leave it because obviously I can't do fucking eyebrows. If I always come to my eyebrows, I can. So obviously I can't do it. Anyway, I'm gonna go with the darker foundation to do my contour. Put that on the back of the hand. You know the drill. Just a little dabby dab. Boom, boom. That was way too low. So boom, boom. And a little thing there. And then a little bit there. Okay, where's my other foundation? Just gonna put a little bit of foundation, original foundation, right over top of this. Just to, like, you know, bring it down because it's a little intense.
I don't want to do that intense. Okay.
Now we're going with a little bit of highlight. And highlight the cheeks. Yeah, I need to get more of this. A little bit there. Then a little bit there. Just a little bit on the end of the nose. And a little bit there. And a little bit there. Yeah, I don't want to highlight my bottom lip because I have a little pimple there and it's going to show if I highlight it. So do that top Cupid's bow. And I'll be outside. I should be doing makeup outside, you know, with natural lighting just to see what I look like in the natural light. But my neighbors gonna think I'm freaking nuts doing makeup out there because it's like 100 degrees. I know this is gonna melt, but it's gonna look cute for a little bit before it does. Just gotta dab this out because I don't want too much of a look, too much color. Okay, that was Liquid Catsuit by Megalast. And then this darker shade, just a little tap, 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 tap. Just lay outside, no biggie deal. And just tap it out. Okay. I might change the color because I'm not really liking that with this shade. But I'm gonna put a little bit of chapstick on top just to, you know, glossy it up because that was both matte lipstick. Just a little chapstick to glossy it up just a little bit. Okay, I'm taking this setting spray and just mentally prepare yourself. 1, 2, 3, go. You know how to do it, you never do it. Ooh. You don't do it now, you'll never do it. So just do it. So then what y'all think, and if you watch this video to the very end, send this emoji in the comments. It's something I want to try to do now. If I don't like it, I just cut it up, whatever. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what y'all think. Bye.